Hey guys, welcome back to Operation Hindenburg. This is the spring of 1915. We're going to close out this round right now. Well, not right now, but at the end of this turn. That'll be the end of the spring of 1915. There is one housekeeping thing, and it's a mistake that I made, and that is Bulgaria. So in the errata, you'd think I'd know this since I write the errata, but there's a thing from the spring of 1916 where you're supposed to give Bulgaria some units, but it's been changed to 1915 because by the time the spring of 1916 comes around, they're probably already aligned, right? And so we've switched that to give them their units in the spring of 1915, which should have been at the start of this turn. Anyway, to my fellow competitors, please place one infantry and one pre-dread in Bulgaria. So that takes care of that. I don't think it would have made any difference, oh, I would have gone for Bulgaria if I would have known. Yeah, right. Anyway, America's turn. Here we go. So they're at 10 right now for income, and the next level where they could do something more would be at 15, and that's where they can lend lease to the Allies. And so we're hoping for a 5. Let's see what happens here. I haven't had very much luck with these rolls yet on my income increases. And 3. Darn. Okay, so America goes to 13 IPP for an income. And they don't get to do that. And I haven't made my purchases yet because I didn't know if I was going to be Lend-Leasing or not. So let's just, oh, you know what? Before we walk away with this, I am going to make some influence rolls. I'm just looking at this. Okay, yeah. So I'll go for the same 2 as I did last time. And that will be, let's go green for Brazil and brown for Mexico. So that's $2. So that should leave them with $9. Okay. Here we go. And green is Brazil. Oh. So that's a miss. No Mexico. Come on, Brazil. 3. Got it. Nice. So Brazil goes to stage 3. Where are we here? There we go. Wait a minute. Why was it down at stage 2? Let me see here. Oh, it starts at level 1. I thought it started at level 2. Okay, anyway, Brazil's at level 2 now, I guess. For the Americans? Okay. And what are we going to do? We got $9 left. Let's buy something. So let's buy an artillery. Where are we? Here we are. Okay. Let's buy artillery. Excuse me. And you know what? That's it. We're just going to buy the artillery for the Americans. Okay. So we obviously have no attack moves since we have no interest in war. We're gonna start our path on enforcing the Monroe Doctrine, though. So we are at a major port, so the transport can go 3. So 1, 2, 3 down to C zone A45, and we will bring a cavalry and U.S. Marine down there with the cruiser. And you know what? Let's bring down the torpedo boat destroyer as well. There we go. So they're just sitting on that boat there. Cruising on a sunny boat, loaded with crazy people. Okay, here we go. Let's get this out of the way. So if we look here, let's see. We're going to take the transport and the cruiser, and we're going to go. You know what? Let's also take this guy and this guy, okay? And we're going to be grabbing. Oops, this shouldn't be. I was trying to see how that color would turn out, so I put him next to the other guys. That guy's not on. Okay, then we're also going to take the infantry and the U.S. Marine. So if you go to C zone P131, that's 1, and then we're going to go to P76. So let's grab all this stuff and go to P76. Okay, so there's P76 right there. We have to stop with that thing because he can only go 2, but these guys can go 3, and so they will. We got the infantry and the U.S. Marine, and we've got the cruiser down there. Okay, so that's my moves for the Americans. Let's see. I don't think there's any more, and I don't have any other 9, 5, so 4 and 13. So I guess I got 17 IPP. The other thing is delivering this, and there's also a train for the Germans. I've lost my train somewhere. I don't know. I painted up a whole bunch of trains a few months ago. I'm painting some more right now, but suffice it to say, I am trainless in Prince George. Okay, this guy here is going to go to the British Midlands, and that's the cash and carry. All right, so the Americans have their 17 IPP, and it is China's turn. Here, let's grab our dice tray. Oh, and the American artillery. Holy crap, we can't forget that. We're going to put that in... I just put the artillery in Washington. Okay. So let's get on with it. Okay. China. Here we go. Oh. Don't. Okay, one more. All right, here we are. Okay. Shaanxi, add 1 artillery to any territory. Well, I'd say that's going to be easy enough. Don't even have to ask anybody, since they only have 1 territory left. And here we go. Next card. Yunnan, add 1 mountain infantry to any territory. Okay, so obviously he's going to Yunnan. So we have 1 mountain infantry against, let's see. Okay, the mountain infantry is brown. He is against 1 infantry in white and 2 militia in yellow. Here we go. Oh, geez, I guess I could have. Here, sorry about that, guys. So no hits here. So let's just keep going then till we get it. Here, let's move that. There we go. That's a hit right there, the infantry. So that's it for Mr. Mountain Infantry. Okay. Ennui, 1 artillery. Wow, look at that. All 3 of them went for the Central Powers this time. So, Tim, I wasn't planning on attacking the ennui anyway, so you can place this. I'll just put him for now in Peking. You can move him to one of the other two territories if you'd like. Okay. Let's see, they got 4 IPP. Let's let's just buy 1 infantry, and we'll save 1 IPP. There we go. And we will save 1. Okay. Now then, I shall have to remember, last time I did not roll all of my dice, and I need to, because even though I beat them with the artillery, the other guys could have retreated, and this guy did retreat, in fact. That's why he's there. Okay. See, that guy's got to go across there. Yeah, is this worth any money? Could use some more money. I'm looking for money. Ooh. What about this one? Oh, this one's worth money, isn't it? Okay, let's go after the Shaanxi then. Okay, here we go. Let's remember to move this now. Okay, so I have 2 artillery, and the warlords have 1 artillery. Okay, and mine are at 3, and his is at 4. Okay, I got 1 hit. That's actually a 12. So 1 hit. You know what? I've got so many units there. Like, I guess I should have showed you. This guy's in there too, right? So this guy's got to cross the river. These guys don't cross any river. Oh, wait a minute. That guy's not in there. I was thinking I was in that territory. Okay, all of these guys are going to this territory here. Okay. So, knowing that, I wonder if he would rather lose the artillery, because that still gives these guys a shot, right? Otherwise they don't get a shot. Or one of them doesn't. Let's do that, okay? Let's do that for him. That's what I would do if I was the defender here. And so, next we have, how many infantry is that? That's 5, I think, right? So 5 infantry and a cavalry. Let's boost the cavalry to a 3. So he's going to be the red one, and the boosted infantry is going to be the white one. Oop. 1! Actually, it was a 12, but don't worry about it. It's got to be in a dice tray. So here, this is the problem. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a hit. So that's the militia. And then I also have 4 more infantry at, oh, look at that, one's, okay, he's done. You know what, I'm going to go back and see if that artillery retreated. I don't think he did, though, because none of these retreated, so that's done. So then he's got a militia and a mountain. Militia's yellow. And no hits, okay. So none of my guys ran away that time. Bunch of chickens. And they gained $1. Okay, let's see. This guy up here. These guys in here. And let's do this guy here, the militia here, and we're going to place our infantry here. So let me just grab a chip for that. There we go, placing the infantry there. Okay, I do believe that's it. I'll review the tape just to make sure that I didn't screw up there with the retreats. I'm pretty sure I didn't though. I suck at this whole retreat thing, that's for sure. Okay, that's it. So random event time. Let's just get rid of those. Let's come down here. Oh, before I do though, the Chinese went up $1 to, where are we here? They're up to 5. And the calendar changes to the summer of 1915. So, I'll just throw the $5 down for China. Okay, random event time. So D6, I was looking at the random event. Every single one of them this turn is against the Allies and for the Central Powers. And almost all of them next round too, so I'm not looking for much. How much damage can we not get here? It is more like it. So, summer of 1914 West. 2. Sure that one's bad enough. Oh, darn. I left it in the other room. Be right back. Why don't I just take you with me? I'm actually wearing the microphone, so I can talk the whole time. Okay. Number 2. Drop a nuclear bomb on Tokyo. Oh, that's not that. Okay, here we go. Borovich bravery. All Allied units attack at -1 against all Austro-Hungarian possessed land zones this turn. This stacks with terrain modifiers, but units never attack at less than 1. And advance Austria-Hungary 2 stages in defense in depth. Now, the way I see it, and you never know because sometimes you get things wrong or don't keep up. I've got Austria-Hungary at defense in depth 1, so that takes them to 3. Please let me know if that is incorrect. And also that means that we can actually do the Italian roll in this video. There was one here. If I'd rolled a 3 there, then we were all going to have to convene and do bids and call each other names, and oh, it was just going to be hard. Okay, so here we go. The summer of 1915, East. 6. Asian security. Oh, this is the one, the one that isn't bad. Okay, the US and Japan each place in the place units box the following units: 1 militia, 1 coastal artillery, and 1 fortification. All right, I can get behind that. I forgot there was actually one that was in our favor. And that's just because we got Japan on our side. Oh, where are we here? So 2 fortifications, and let's see, was it militia and what? Coastal artillery. American militia. Okay. And okay. There's America's place units box. And Japan. Okay. Need a militia. Ooh, yep. Okay. So this stuff is for the Japanese, and that will go to the Japanese place units box. So Dan, you can throw those on when it's your turn. Okay, now this is a big moment in the game. This is the Italian roll. So let's get out this Italian sheet and I'll show you what's going on here. Okay, now I tell you, the Central Powers have done really well here. They did, like coming out of the prequel, the Allies were looking really strong, but the Central Powers have been closing the gap, and they've really done a good job with Italy here, because +1 for each city captured by the Central Powers. Now they have Buenos Aires, Argentina, and they also have Madrid, Spain. So they got kind of lucky with the Spain one, but Buenos Aires, they were always aiming for that one. Okay, so that's +2 for them. And then +2 for 8 or more infantry units in Austria. And I can tell you right now, they do have those. I counted them ahead of time. And +1 if Japan joined the Central Powers. So that is 2, 4, 5. And then on the other side, there is none, except we have an option. And I can tell you as a French player, we're going to go for that. Otherwise, we got very little chance of winning this roll. So +2 for France, or for the other guys. So that makes it +3. So we're going to roll the dice, and we're going to add 3 to the roll of the dice. Or sorry, we're going to add 3 here. So on a 1 to 5, Italy's going to join the Central Powers. 6, 7, Italy's going to stay neutral. And 8 to 12, Italy's going to join the Allies and align to France. They're actually going to be controlled though, or be played by the British player if we're lucky enough to get them. So, what shall we do? What color? Let's go for the purple dice. Why not? Big roll, guys. Big roll. Here we go. Big number, big number. 9. That is the Allies. Rejoice! The Italian people are celebrating. So that means that Italy joins the Central Powers. And also, they do lose, though. They lose 1 IPP. Where is... It's right here. Okay. Now, Italy doesn't have any money to begin with. So they're going to be a couple of turns before they can do much good. So here, we need to put this in Tunisia. Now, I'm not sure if this guy gets to stay in Tunisia. I'll ask Bob, see what he thinks, and let you know. But anyway, that goes to them. And that means that France goes down to 17 and Italy goes up to 9. That was the cost, though, wasn't it? If I hadn't done that, then it would have stayed neutral, I guess. I'm just looking at the dice. That would have been a roll of 7. Actually, I think that would have went the other way. Anyway, it was a good call. I think it was a good call. So that's it for this video. Thanks for joining me today, and hopefully you're enjoying the game. So let's head off to the summer of 1915. Take care, everyone. General Hand Grenade out.